one two, testing one two, testing one two. Yeah, I'm back on this channel. Testing the camera a little bit. Yeah, there you go. What's up, family? Just on here, just chilling, chatting up a little bit, just making a short video, trying to see how everything work out. Uh, God bless you if you watching. I guess somebody was watching. They got off. That's all right. It's all right to be a little shy. You can go ahead and talk to me, OG. I just changed the name to OG, made it official. Um, how I came up with the name, a lot of people didn't know the things I used to do. They said I sound like an old man, so and I'm not that old, so I just said, you know what? Might as well just go and say OG Dax, which that was my name back in 2009. So I went back with that name. So I'm back on the channel, doing a little something here and there, little skits. Don't mind the neighbors. That's how it is. You got young people. Uh, so I was just chilling, thinking about how the things are here in Odenton, back in Odenton. So chilling. I'm not gonna tell you where I was. I'm all over the place. Just chilling here in Odenton and finding out what's going on in the area. So, like I said, just chilling with the fam, and it's a lot of old things going on here. So, once you come to the channel, you might see some things, but I might drop some links to another channel where I've been worshiping, getting my mind right, getting my spirits right, and do what I'm supposed to do since I'm getting older. I'm not gonna do the stupid stuff that I used to. I'm trying to get back to the ministry for our full ministry, but I also do other things too. So I don't want to bore anybody because, like you said, we have a balanced life, and I like to keep it funny, like to keep it going. And I'm just sitting here chatting for a little bit for like a few minutes. Um, Starting out with how did the name change and why is it staying that way? Because I know it probably changed several times on there. Because I was bored and I was just trying to find a name that'll stick. So officially, it's been changed again, but this time it's going to stick because I had a lot of channels and it was all over the place. I had so many names, nobody could follow me. So to get followers, maybe one or two, or however God leads in the following situation. So I came up with the old name since I had a Twitch channel and people were following it, getting good views, getting good reports on it. So I'm gonna try this with this channel and other channels as well. Um, got one more thing to change on another network channel that I'm on. Uh, I've been on here for a while, off and on, as you can tell, and chatting up with the folks. I've probably seen the wall different from the years back uh, in the earlier videos. I'm gonna do some more soundproofing the room, get it all situated and ready, and other things, so it won't be too loud or nobody will hear background noises when I do this. Uh, that's the main thing that I really wanted to do. Concentrate on that a lot. May do some gaming. I may create some videos with y'all in the area, in the Maryland area, Baltimore, DC area. Uh, put some more channels out there so y'all can see exactly what's going on and how it feels of Maryland, since a lot of people had bad feedback from the areas that we live in. It's not true. We got good areas out here. Uh, I'm in a laid back area right now. So far, I'm doing good. Getting back my health, getting back all the things that I used to. Try to jump back on here a lot, do little up videos or whatever, embrace people, keep the things going. So all the followers out there, y'all, just trying to get back in the grind because, like you say, things shut down, gas prices going up, creativity is still in the making. So creating a new channel, a new name that's official. It's staying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to change it anymore. I'm done. Uh, That's my last and final notice. So if y'all see that name change, then yeah, it's final. It's over. I completed everything, got everything signed over to Annette Creativity since it's a unique name, and I'm gonna keep it since I kept it all these years and going back into it instead of giving people my real name. Um, and people that already know my real name, it's just family or friends or people that I met during the years. But this is the name that I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna do some more activities, some more viewing. Might view my area a little bit, show you a blog a little, show what's going on in this side of town because, like I said, nobody ever heard of a place called Odenton. If you have, then you've been in the area for a while. People ask what the location. What's that location? The location that sits outside between D.C. and Maryland, Virginia. Uh, not too far from Baltimore and not too far from Annapolis, which is the capital. And Baltimore is not the capital if you're not from Maryland. The place that everybody wears the same thing. You don't have to find. You'll find more Marylanders wearing the merch than the people that's visiting Maryland. I don't know why, but that's what it is. Um, Other things that people want to ask me is the how things are at the White House. I don't know. I ain't been in the White House for a while, so I've been to the Senate office. It's very interesting. You find a lot of people there. The Senate is cool. You find a lot of history out here in DC. Uh, in the DC Maryland area. Some people call it DMV. So let me get this straight. A lot of people telling that DMV is also stands for PG County because I don't know. Virginia doesn't use it. Baltimore don't use it. Odenton doesn't use it. Uh, like Hodgesville, places like that use it. But out here we don't use it. We just say we're from Maryland. I just did that just to see if anybody was paying attention on certain things. Um, but that's pretty much it. And you can tell the people from Baltimore because of the accent. They say the "you" and all that other stuff. So out here is basically we just neutral. We sound like normal. We don't have a. Some of us don't have an accent. Some of us do. Depends on what area you're from. Like we even got a place called Brooklyn, Maryland. It has some rough spots there too. It's just like going to the city of New York, like Brooklyn, New York, but Brooklyn, Maryland is just as bad. You got Hollywood, Maryland out here for the people that's not from the area. Um, all I found out about Hollywood, Maryland is going to Deep, Maryland, and it's south of the border of Anne Arundel County, which I didn't know that until I start traveling. There's some interesting things out here, and I might do some videos since the this shutdown came back and it's lifting back up. It's been over 2 years. It's time to get out and breathe some air. Uh, Enjoy exercising. A whole bunch of stuff that we do. But mainly, I want to thank some shout outs out to a couple of family members that wanted to start their own business. ACP Auto Service. It's a great service if you're out in the area. Just some thoughts. I'm just coming in with some thoughts and testing the equipment to see how well I do on video. Since there's a lot of churches and a lot of institutions are doing things on Zoom and Twitch and Discord and things like that. So I gave my shout outs and my trials, excuse me. I just woke up. Trials on testing the different videos. So one video I tested out, it came out pretty good. I was surprised that it actually recorded and you can play it back and watch it over and over again many times you want to. Um, I'm gonna leave that in the description right now. Um, this is my other channel. If you want to be embraced, there's a couple of channels I'm gonna put up on the chat if you can see it. And so, I hope I can get it done. That's my computer's acting up. This is one of the channels. The same name. I'll just you see the chat name there in the chat box. I'm gonna put it up there again. If you can't tell, it's already there. Just go to Twitch channel, and that's where you most likely can see um, some of the videos from church if you're not on YouTube. Um, And I like to shout out to the church family. They also have a YouTube channel. It's called Precious Cornerstone Gospel Church Channel. The pastor is Monique Johnson, and the bishop is Willard R. Johnson Jr. This place is located in the PG County area, which is considered Bowie, Maryland. You can go to the description and check them out. It's a place where you can get some vibes if you want to give your life to Christ or any of that thing nature to trying to change your life and giving and life's giving and getting a good message without the hoopla and making you feel good type sermons. You want to hear a good sermon and a good teaching, you go onto their YouTube channel and watch it on Wednesday nights with me. And good teachings, good lessons. I learned a lot, and a lot of questions came up. How did you start, and how did you find it? I was going on a spiritual journey. It was a difficult transition. Somebody had passed, and I was also on the borderline of doing something that it was crazy. So I'll get into that in my next blog. So I'll tell you more about it. But the transitioning, going into another life, another lifestyle that I wasn't proud of, wanted to change. So they say, OG, change. It's like, go ahead and change. But the names they gave, it's like, go ahead and change. It's like, Jay, change. So I say, all right, I change. And that's why the names kept changing because I was trying to find myself. So once you find yourself in God, He'll give you a name and you stick with it instead of going all over the place. Well, as y'all could tell, I was all over the place by the name changing. So right now, transition has changed. Older, mature, not all over the place, focus. So you're gonna be seeing more blogs and things of that nature. So my niece might start a channel. I have no idea what she's gonna do with the channel. Um, and it might be ratchet channel or something like that. I don't know. You know how the young people are these days. They're gonna start a ratchet channel. So and keep it funny. Like you said, there's all the lifestyles that we live in, and you don't want to be bored. So we got a comedian, a couple of them. So it's stuff she be doing with her avatars on Sims or whatever she was on. But most likely she's doing something else right now. So I don't know if she's gonna post anything or cast anything so y'all can see it. But it's just a little things, a little family thing we doing right here. This is just the testing, just to see how this works. A lot of people say your Twitch channel might not get the views as it should, but this channel may. So I talked to a couple of gamers. They said, well, if you still have your YouTube channel, keep it. Just refocus on it, recreate it, reconstruct it, and start from scratch. So here I am, starting all over again with the blogs, learning topics. Um, People ask about the gas prices out here. It's not as bad as it is in LA, but it's pretty bad. But it's not as bad as LA. It seems like it's climbing the charts. It's trying to catch up with that, going from $4 and some change to five, almost $6 a gallon to seven in certain areas. It's just outrageous. Like go Savannah Park, Maryland, and gas prices ridiculous. It's almost like hitting the five to 600. I mean, $5 to $6 a gallon. And it's crazy. It's almost 7 gallons in certain areas. It's ridiculous. So and stay feed up. The only way we could beat this is just like they said, like they used to do back in the day, is protest or go to your senate and have them just protest. That's all you can do. All right, I'm signing out. I'm about to go get some sleep. See you later. Bye bye.